No man is free who is not master of himself. Epictetus. Have you ever wondered how ancient Stoic philosophers maintained unshakable discipline in the face of life's greatest challenges? What if you could harness that same power to transform your daily routine, conquer procrastination, and achieve your goals with unwavering focus? In this video, we'll reveal the secrets behind 10 Stoic principles that will help you build unbreakable self-discipline. Stay tuned to uncover these timeless strategies and take control of your life. Before we begin, make sure you hit the subscribe button and ring the bell to not only support our channel, but also ensure you get the tools you need to transform your personal interactions. Don't just watch, dive in, engage with us, and write self-discipline in the comments below, because this will increase my confidence to serve the Stoic community more. And watch the video till the end, because the last 2 principles will change your life. 1. Self-examination through self-critique. Stoic self-discipline is deeply rooted in the practice of rigorous self-examination and self-critique. This principle encourages individuals to regularly evaluate their actions, thoughts, and behaviors with an honest and critical eye. As Marcus Aurelius famously said, "Look well into thyself. There is a source of strength which will always spring up if thou wilt always look." This quote underscores the importance of introspection as a means of discovering inner strength and resilience. By regularly assessing your actions, you can identify areas for improvement and reinforce the behaviors that align with your goals and values. To effectively practice self-critique, set aside time each day to reflect on your actions. Seneca advised, "We should every night call ourselves to an account. What infirmity have I mastered today? What passions opposed? What temptations resisted? What virtue acquired?" This nightly routine of self-reflection allows you to review your day in detail, acknowledging both your successes and your shortcomings. By doing so, you create a feedback loop that fosters continuous personal growth and strengthens your self-discipline. It's important to be both honest and compassionate with yourself during this process. Acknowledge your mistakes, but also recognize your progress. The goal of self-critique is not to dwell on your flaws, but to use them as stepping stones for improvement. Epictetus taught, "It is impossible for a man to learn what he thinks he already knows." This quote reminds us that acknowledging our imperfections is essential for growth. By embracing a mindset of continual learning and improvement, you can transform self-critique into a powerful tool for building self-discipline. Use your reflections to set actionable goals for the following day and strive to make incremental improvements over time. This disciplined approach to self-examination will help you cultivate a stronger, more resilient character. 2. Role models and mentorship. Stoics believed in learning from role models and mentors, recognizing that the wisdom and discipline of others can guide our own journey. Seneca once said, "Associate with people who are likely to improve you." By surrounding ourselves with those who exemplify self-discipline and virtue, we can absorb their positive traits and practices. This principle emphasizes the importance of seeking out mentors who can provide guidance and inspiration, helping us to navigate our own challenges with greater ease and confidence. To fully benefit from this principle, actively look for individuals who embody the qualities you wish to cultivate. These role models don't have to be people you know personally. They can be historical figures, contemporary leaders, or even fictional characters who display remarkable discipline and wisdom. Study their lives, read their works, and observe their behaviors. Marcus Aurelius, one of the great Stoic philosophers, wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." By internalizing the teachings and examples of disciplined individuals, you can strengthen your own resolve and focus. In addition to seeking out role models, it's crucial to build relationships with mentors who can offer direct support and advice. Engage with mentors who can challenge you, provide constructive feedback, and hold you accountable. Epictetus advised, "Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants." A mentor can help you discern what truly matters, guiding you away from distractions and toward a disciplined, purpose-driven life. By fostering these mentoring relationships, you create a support network that encourages continuous growth and the development of self-discipline. 3. Emotional agility. Emotional agility is a vital skill in Stoic philosophy, enabling individuals to navigate their emotions without being overwhelmed by them. As the Stoic philosopher Seneca once said, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." This principle underscores the importance of recognizing that our emotional responses often amplify the challenges we face. By cultivating emotional agility, you can learn to acknowledge your emotions without judgment, allowing you to understand and process them more effectively. This mindful approach prevents you from being swept away by negative emotions, helping you maintain focus and clarity in your pursuits. The practice of emotional agility involves a deliberate process of self-awareness and reflection. Marcus Aurelius, another renowned Stoic philosopher, advised, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." By internalizing this wisdom, you can start observing your emotional responses as they arise without immediately reacting to them. This observation allows you to identify the root causes of your emotions and assess their validity. By detaching from the immediate intensity of your feelings, you can respond to situations more rationally and thoughtfully, enhancing your overall self-discipline. Implementing emotional agility in daily life requires consistent practice and patience. One practical exercise is to pause whenever you feel a strong emotion. Take a few deep breaths and ask yourself, what triggered this response? Reflect on whether the emotion aligns with your values and long-term goals. For example, if you feel anger during a disagreement, consider whether reacting angrily will help resolve the issue constructively. By choosing a response based on reason and virtue rather than impulse, you can maintain control over your actions and stay committed to your goals. This disciplined approach ensures that your emotions become a guide rather than a hindrance, leading to a more balanced and purposeful life. 4. The Stoic Pause. The Stoic Pause is a powerful technique for cultivating self-discipline and making rational decisions. It involves taking a brief moment to reflect before responding to any situation, allowing you to act with intention rather than impulsively. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus famously said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." By practicing the Stoic Pause, you give yourself the space to choose your response carefully, aligning your actions with your values and long-term goals. This practice helps you maintain control over your emotions and reactions, fostering a disciplined and thoughtful approach to life. Incorporating the Stoic Pause into your daily routine requires mindfulness and practice. Start by identifying situations that typically trigger impulsive reactions, whether it's an argument, a stressful work situation, or a personal setback. When faced with such scenarios, take a deep breath and count to 5 before responding. This simple act of pausing creates a buffer between the stimulus and your reaction, allowing you to consider your options and choose the most appropriate response. Marcus Aurelius, another prominent Stoic philosopher, advised, "The nearer a man comes to a calm mind, the closer he is to strength." By practicing the Stoic pause, you move closer to achieving that calm and disciplined state of mind. Over time, the Stoic pause becomes a natural part of your decision-making process, enhancing your overall self-discipline. 5. Living by example. Living by example is a core tenet of Stoic philosophy. As the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius once said, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." This quote encapsulates the Stoic belief that actions speak louder than words. By embodying the principles of self-discipline, wisdom, courage, and justice in your daily life, you set a powerful example for others to follow. This not only reinforces your own discipline, but also inspires those around you to strive for similar virtues. Leading by example requires consistent and conscious effort. Epictetus, another prominent Stoic philosopher, emphasized this when he said, "Don't explain your philosophy, embody it." Rather than preaching about self-discipline, show it through your actions. Whether it's maintaining a regular exercise routine, staying calm under pressure, or making ethical decisions, your behavior will naturally influence others. This approach fosters an environment where discipline and virtue are valued and practiced collectively, creating a ripple effect that extends beyond your immediate circle. To implement this principle, start by identifying areas in your life where you can demonstrate greater discipline. Set clear, achievable goals and hold yourself accountable. Reflect on your daily actions and ask yourself if they align with the Stoic virtues you wish to embody. Remember that living by example is not about perfection, but about consistent effort and improvement. As Seneca said, "Associate with people who are likely to improve you." Surround yourself with individuals who also value discipline and virtue, and together you can create a supportive community that upholds and reinforces these Stoic ideals. 6. Embracing simplicity. Simplicity is a core Stoic value. The Stoics believe that by focusing on what truly matters and eliminating unnecessary distractions, one can lead a more disciplined and fulfilling life. As Seneca once said, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more that is poor." This principle teaches us to appreciate what we have and to recognize that our desires often lead to unnecessary complications. By embracing simplicity, we can free our minds from the clutter of excess and focus on our true goals. To incorporate simplicity into your life, start by assessing your daily routines and possessions. Ask yourself what truly adds value and joy to your life, and what merely serves as a distraction. Marcus Aurelius advised, "Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking." Declutter your physical and mental space, and prioritize activities and items that align with your values and goals. This intentional approach to living will help you stay disciplined and focused. Finally, practice gratitude and contentment as part of your journey towards simplicity. Reflect on the words of Epictetus. "Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants." By cultivating a mindset of gratitude, you can find contentment in simplicity and reduce the constant striving for more. This mental shift will not only enhance your self-discipline, but also bring a sense of peace and fulfillment. 7. Practicing detachment. Detachment involves separating your sense of self-worth from external achievements and possessions. By practicing detachment, you can maintain discipline and inner peace regardless of external circumstances. This principle helps you stay focused on your goals without being swayed by external validation or setbacks. Detachment is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, encouraging individuals to separate their sense of self-worth from external achievements and material possessions. Epictetus famously said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This quote encapsulates the essence of detachment, reminding us that our reactions, not external events, define our inner state. By practicing detachment, we learn to maintain our equilibrium and focus regardless of the ups and downs of life. This approach fosters a disciplined mindset, enabling us to pursue our goals with clarity and resilience. One practical way to cultivate detachment is by regularly reflecting on the impermanence of material possessions and external accolades. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This reflection helps us understand that true strength and discipline come from within, not from external circumstances. By internalizing this mindset, we can reduce our attachment to fleeting pleasures and superficial success, allowing us to stay committed to our long-term goals and values. Incorporating detachment into daily life involves mindfulness and intentionality. Start by identifying areas where you may be overly attached to outcomes or possessions. Practice gratitude for what you have while reminding yourself that these are not the sources of your worth or happiness. As Seneca advised, "He who is brave is free." By freeing ourselves from the chains of attachment, we unlock the power of true self-discipline. Embracing detachment allows us to navigate life with a calm and focused mind, ultimately leading to a more disciplined and fulfilled existence. 8. Intentional living. Intentional living is about making conscious choices aligned with your values and goals. The Stoics believed that a life lived without intention is a life squandered. As Epictetus said, "First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do." This principle emphasizes the importance of clarity in your aspirations and deliberate action in your daily life. By setting clear intentions for your actions, you create a roadmap for achieving your goals, ensuring that every step you take is purposeful and aligned with your long-term vision. Setting intentions involves more than just making a to-do list. It requires deep reflection on your values and priorities. Marcus Aurelius advised, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." This quote underscores the importance of translating your values into actions. Begin each day by reflecting on what you hope to achieve and how these actions align with your broader life goals. Write down your intentions, no matter how small they may seem. This practice not only helps you stay focused, but also reinforces your commitment to living a disciplined and purposeful life. Living intentionally is not without its challenges. It requires constant vigilance and the ability to overcome distractions and setbacks. Seneca reminds us, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it." To maintain consistency, regularly review your intentions and assess your progress. Are your daily actions moving you closer to your goals, or are they leading you astray? When faced with challenges, revisit your intentions and reaffirm your commitment. This ongoing process of reflection and adjustment helps you stay disciplined and ensures that you are always moving in the direction of your desired future. 9. Seeking constructive feedback. Stoics value constructive feedback as a tool for growth. As Epictetus said, "It is impossible for a man to learn what he thinks he already knows." By actively seeking and accepting feedback, you open yourself up to continuous learning and improvement. This principle helps you maintain a disciplined approach to self-growth by encouraging you to embrace your imperfections and work on them. Receiving feedback can be challenging, especially when it highlights areas for improvement. However, Marcus Aurelius emphasized, "If someone is able to show me that what I think or do is not right, I will happily change, for I seek the truth, by which no one was ever truly harmed." By viewing feedback as a pathway to truth and growth, you can overcome the discomfort it might bring and use it as a powerful tool for self-discipline. This mindset allows you to make more informed decisions and cultivate better habits. To integrate this Stoic principle into your life, start by seeking feedback from trusted mentors, colleagues, or friends who can provide honest and constructive insights. Reflect on the feedback you receive and make a plan to address the areas needing improvement. By regularly incorporating feedback into your routine, you will develop a more disciplined approach to your personal and professional life, ensuring continuous progress and development. 10. The discipline of willpower. Willpower in Stoic philosophy is not just about resisting temptations, it's about aligning your actions with your deepest values, regardless of external pressures or desires. Marcus Aurelius, one of the most revered Stoic philosophers, once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This quote underscores the Stoic belief that true willpower comes from controlling one's own mind and responses, rather than trying to control uncontrollable external circumstances. To cultivate this formidable willpower, Stoics recommend several practices. One effective technique is setting small daily challenges that align with your long-term goals. For example, if you aim to be healthier, resist an unhealthy snack or take the stairs instead of the elevator. Each small victory builds mental resilience and reinforces your ability to choose the harder right over the easier wrong. Epictetus, another Stoic thinker, advises, "No great thing is created suddenly, any more than a bunch of grapes or a fig. If you tell me that you desire a fig, I answer that there must be time. Let it first blossom, then bear fruit, then ripen." This process-oriented approach helps in strengthening willpower by focusing on incremental progress and patience. Finally, applying willpower to achieve self-discipline requires consistent reflection and adjustment. Seneca's wisdom is pertinent here. It is not because things are difficult that we do not dare. It is because we do not dare that they are difficult. By daring to step out of your comfort zone and challenge your habitual responses, you develop the discipline needed to overcome life's hurdles. Regular reflection on your progress, setbacks, and the alignment of your actions with your values is crucial. Adjust your strategies as needed, learn from each experience, and remain steadfast in your pursuit of virtue. Through such deliberate and mindful practice, willpower transcends from being merely resistance to temptations to becoming a foundational pillar of a disciplined and purposeful life. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and leave a comment below with your thoughts. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell